All right, boys and girls, we're back for our Math Monday activity. So I want you to go inside of your bucket and I want you to get out a can of Play-Doh. You should have 4 cans in there. I want you just to pick one. Then I also want you to get your dry erase board and your marker. I'm going to give you a second to get all of those things. We need Play-Doh, dry erase board, and marker. So when we're learning, Miss Jody always likes to write and then touch to learn. So we want to learn with our eyes and with our hands. So we're going to learn about the number 1 today. And next week, you're going to make a numbers book. So you're going to be able to write number 1 in your numbers book. So I want you to take your marker, whatever color marker you have. Miss Jody has what color? Blue, that's right. I have the blue marker. And I want you to take your dry erase board and I want you to start at the top and draw a big line down. And guess what this is? You just drew the number 1. You're so smart. All you have to do is draw a big line down and you draw the number 1. So I want you, I must have forgotten to tell you this. I want you to find something near you, like a tissue or a paper towel, or actually I think in your box you have a little eraser, and erase this marker. I'm going to use my finger. That's why they call it a dry erase board, because you can just erase it right away. So let's try it again together. Start at the top and draw a big line down for the number 1. That's number 1. So we can look around our house and say, I have 1 glue stick. 1 glue stick. I have 1 phone. I have 1 phone. I have 1 pen. 1 pen. I have 1 cup of Play-Doh. But let's see. How many markers do I have right now? Is it just 1? You're right, it's 2 markers. I have 1, 2 markers. 1, 2. So we're just talking about 1 today, so I only want 1 marker. 1 marker. All right, let's try it one more time and then we're gonna touch. Then we're gonna learn with our hands how we make the number 1. Start at the top. Oh, I changed my marker color to green. Start at the top. Draw a big line down for the number 1. Very good. Give your brains a kiss. You are so smart. Now we want to learn with our hands. So that's why I asked you to get some Play-Doh. I want you to pull the top off. Pull the top off. If you need help, ask an adult that is near you. And you know how I get my Play-Doh out? Sometimes when it's new, it's super sticky. So I have to squeeze the sides. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then I have to knock it out. I have to shake, shake, shake. And sometimes I have to pull it down. I got some out, but some of mine's still stuck. So I'm going to use my finger to get the rest of it out. It might take you a minute to get it out. I want us to make the number 1 with some Play-Doh. So I'm going to get out my Play-Doh. And right now, what shape is this? Doesn't look like a number 1. Looks like a circle or a ball to me. So I am going to show you something that'll make it look kind of like a snake. I'm going to tilt my camera down. You ready? So I'm going to take it and I'm going to roll it out. Roll it out. I'm going to push down and roll it out. Roll, 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 roll. Look how long it's getting. Look how long it is. It went from a ball or a circle to a long rope or a long snake. And guess what this looks like? I'll give you a hint. We just wrote it on our whiteboard. It looks like the number 1. Look, we made a Play-Doh number 1 next to our draw number 1. We drew a number 1 with a marker And then we made it with Play-Doh. It's a little bit longer, so you can pinch that off to make it the same size. Look, they're the same. They're both number 1. One's with Play-Doh and one's with the marker. I want you to try that at home. All right, let's also try to make one thing with Play-Doh. Let's see. I think I'm going to try to make a square with Play-Doh. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push it down and make it flat. Make it flat. And then, let's see. What do I have that I could help cut my Play-Doh? I think you have a marker in your box. You can take your marker and cut. Oh, it's ripping a little bit, so I'm going to pull it off. I have 2 sides and I need 4 sides, so I'm going to cut with my marker some more and cut with my marker some more, and look what I made. I made a shape. What shape did I make? What's that, Miss Tucker?
A square.
A square. Good job. We made a square with our Play-Doh. And how many squares do we have? That's right. We only have 1 square. We have 1 square, and look what Miss Tucker made. What shape is this? It goes right around my mouth. That's silly. It's a circle. Good job. Give your brains a kiss if you said circle. Good job. We have 1 square and 1 circle. Very good. I want you to practice those on your own, okay? All right, we'll see you for the next activity.